And you can't say yourself?
No, I don't want to, I would say that. But before, if it had to get right now or just ever?
Right now and ever. How's that sound?
So, ever, favourite fighter ever would have to be just Chuck Liddell.
Yeah.
He was just one when I was growing up. I loved the sport, and he was one of the reasons why I loved it. So I was a massive Chuck Liddell fan.
Yeah.
Even just today, I was because I'm moving, so I'm cleaning out my like garage and that, and I end up finding a lot of old stuff, and there was like stuff of Chuck Liddell and things like that. So I was a big fan of him. But right now, I'm a fan, even though he's my boy, Israel Adesanya. So he's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
But, he's just the skill, when it comes to kickboxing and that.
Yeah.
I really appreciate what he can do. So, he would be one of my favourites right now.
Okay.
Demetrius Johnson.
Okay, geez, there's some good names. Now, back to your last fight, Max Holloway, was it? November 2019?
Yes. December 2019, yeah.
December, yeah. How was, does he want a rematch? And will you give him a rematch?
Well, I know the UFC were thinking of doing a rematch. And before this whole thing happened, and it was going to be in Perth. I'm pretty the Perth card. I was going to defend my belt in Perth. Nothing was ever locked in, but that was where we were pointing to. And then it started happening, so we're holding off. And then now, it's not looking likely because of the
everything.
pandemic and that. So it's just, but you know what I mean. He was a great champion. So I've fought. I've been lucky enough to fight two of the goats. Jose Aldo. He was probably one of the greatest of all time featherweights. And I fought him before I fought Max Holloway. So I've took out two of the greatest featherweights. But
you sure
Max
did.
So Max was the champ for a long time. And, I got a lot of respect for what he done. He was fighting all the number one contenders. Everyone thought there's no one going to beat him. And, he was a great champion. He wasn't trying to shy away from the hard fights. He wanted to take whoever was next in line. And I really appreciate that. And that's why I believe, if the rematch is what the UFC wants, I'm happy to do it.
You are. Okay. If you could fight any past or present fighter in the octagon, who would it be?
Man, you don't want to. I don't like throwing Conor McGregor's name out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be one of the other guys saying, I'm calling out Conor McGregor. I don't like that.
No, you're not. You just at the same time, it's just a question put to you, mate. And
exactly. Exactly right. But at the same time, when you're talking money, Conor McGregor's where the money's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's something that you would always have to take into consideration. So if you can go there, that'll be a good payday. So I'd love that fight. And mate, I think I'd match up well with him too.
Mate, leave it with me. I'll try and get it on. I'm only joking, mate. And who's going to win with regard to Khabib and Tony Ferguson? Who's going to win that one, you feel?
Mate, it's a tricky one, but I do believe Khabib will get the win. I believe his control will just be too much. But at the same time, Ferguson is very unpredictable. He'll take crazy risks. He'll do things unorthodox. He might put himself in bad positions to get himself taken down and things like that. But he doesn't care because even when he's on his back, he's dangerous because he'll just throw up anything. So he's always unpredictable, and because of that, he can be very dangerous. I still believe he can get the job done. I believe he can get a finish, but not a decision. So I'd have to pick a decision win for Khabib. But anyone can pull some crazy submission or crazy knockout on Khabib. It probably would be Tony Ferguson.
Okay, now we spoke about this before. Conor McGregor, when he took on Floyd Mayweather in the boxing ring, he beat him easy. Actually, thought he played with him, but it would be a different story. Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor in the octagon, wouldn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Without
a doubt. That's Mayweather's world. You know what I mean? Mayweather's fought the best in the boxing world, and Conor McGregor coming in and just doing just hands. That's Mayweather's world, and like you said, he was just had to, I wouldn't even say weather the storm, but he just had to, all right, this guy's just going to throw everything early, slow him down a little bit, and then just pick him when it's there. So, that was a part of his plan the whole time. He knew the only chance that, most fighters that he fights, the only chance they have is probably that big knockout punch. So, he's a smart, I know a lot of people don't like, will sometimes say they think he's a boring fighter, but at the same time, I can actually really appreciate the skill involved in what he does. But so again, but if the tables were turned and you could get the wrestling and the kicking and all that, it's just obviously the two completely different worlds.
They sure are. That's well said. Now, back to your training program. What's that? What are you doing with that? You've got a lot of stuff happening there, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I've got a strength program that I've been doing for a while now, but I'm even doing it at home in the lounge room, and we're filming it at the moment because we're going to do a program that everyone can do. So, people can actually do my exact program, the program that Baymed, they're called, they've done for me. People can actually follow it and do it with me. So they're filming me doing it, and they'll be able to actually do the same workouts I'm doing with me. So it's pretty exciting, pretty cool. And we're just trying to do whatever we can right now. We can't be in the gym training. You can't. The sponsors and all. So you got to adapt. As I said before, so we're doing whatever we can to adapt. And right now, everyone's stuck at home. Everyone's looking for exercises to do. Now we're just going to build a program that people can do from their lounge room.
Okay, where can they find you again? On Instagram and Facebook?
Instagram, yeah, Alex Volkanovski.
It's a mouthful, but it flows off the mouth once you get it right, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is a mouthful, that one. Alexander Volkanovski is what it is, but as my Instagram, it's Alex Volkanovski.
Volkanovski, and that's where they can find you for this program?
Oh, the program, sorry, that's not up and running just yet.
Not yet.
All details will be there, but all details will be on my website that we're actually about to put up within the next few days. So you can stay tuned on that if you go on my Instagram, on my Facebook or Twitter. I'll have details for all that, and everything's going to go from my website. So if you need to find anything that has to do with me, you would go from my website that's about to be launched very soon.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, Alex, for coming on the show, mate. I'm chuffed, mate, to have you on, a UFC featherweight champion. They call you a beast. Are you are a beast, mate, for featherweight? You think you'll have to move up soon, or you'll stay where you are?
Featherweight's definitely my division. But I mean, moving up is always an option. There's always going to be. If I take out all the guys in my division, I'm going to want them bigger boys in the heavier division too. So that's always an option. But right now, I've got my guys to worry about, and that's what I'll do.
Okay, no, thanks a lot, Alex, for coming on Radio 2BACR, the Bankstown Airways.
No worries, thank you.